Hey guys, what's up? It's Caleb, your Saturday host. I want to apologize for missing last week. I actually had a pool tournament, so I was at a pool hall for probably about 12 hours, and it just completely slipped my mind when I got home. I mean, like I was there from about 8 a.m. to about 8:30 p.m. So, I got home and I was just like, I gotta do nothing. But yeah, that. So sorry about that. Also, I want to say it's fucking snowing again. I live in New York. I this We barely had any snow until February, and let me tell you, this month, it decided that it was gonna drop more than 3 feet of snow on us. And I mean, today's actually warm because it's 16 out, but it's been below zero, like -30 here. So that sucks. Um, Pretty much the only good thing about this month has been my birthday, so that happened. Anyways, this week's topic is our transition timeline. And unfortunately, I'm doing videos from my phone, and I don't really have a way to edit it how I want to. I mean, there is like an editing thing on my phone, but it doesn't work well, and it just. So I'm just going to talk about it, and if you guys want to see me, my first day on testosterone up until I think it was 11 months is where I stopped making videos because I got a job and just forgot about it. But my channel is Caleb, Kaylob, Chanel, Chenaille. Just search that and you should be able to find my personal channel. Um, but my timeline actually hasn't gone how I thought it would. Um, Back in high school, I think I was 13 when I first realized that I was trans. Kind of pushed it away until I was about 17. When I was 18 was when I started to really act upon it, and I asked my friends to call me, Caleb, and from there, I really thought that I would have my shit together, but it took me until I was like 22. No, I was 21. It was like a month before my birthday. I started testosterone. It took me years because I was just so scared that my family wouldn't like me. They wouldn't, they would abandon me, and which I don't know why. They've never done anything like that before, and they've never shown any signs of ever wanting to do that. Um, but once I started testosterone, things were a lot better. I thought I was going to get my name changed immediately. I thought I would be able to get top surgery because I got no, first year I didn't have a job, but I thought I was gonna at least get my name changed. Um, but I didn't, and I still haven't. I actually have my name change in process now, because with the car accident I was in, I got not only the police officers that showed up, but several doctors and nurses questioning my identity because of my name and I had a beard. So I finally did that. I actually on my name change form there was one spot where I only put my first and middle and I didn't put my last name, so they it delayed it some and they had to send me another form like a 113 something saying pretty much I just had to sign it and date it and say yes I want my name to go from this to this and I want to keep my last name the same. So uh, yeah, that's that but that is happening now. I also thought that I would have top surgery by now, and I'm really upset that I don't. I thought I would be able to get it sooner, but I do have over $5,000 saved. Um, so that's going to be happening soon. I do have a referral going to a top surgeon. I do need to get my top surgery letter, which I actually just met on my pool league on another team. There's this woman, her name is Carrie. She actually works at the local counseling place that I go to for my regular counselor, not my trans specialist, not gender specialist, but my regular center. And she's not specialized in transgender matters, but she is highly educated and she is capable of writing letters. And she told me if I needed my letter wrote and didn't want to wait to go see my the specialist, she would be able to write it for me. So that was fucking phenomenal. I found that out last weekend. It's really great. She's awesome. Um, yeah, really educated. She goes to webinars, seminars, everything she can, and her goal is actually to work where the gender specialist works. So yeah, but that should be happening soon. There's also I don't know how much our followers know about the state of New York, but Governor Cuomo, our governor, has sent a letter to every medical healthcare provider telling them that they have to cover trans surgeries. They cannot exclude it in plans, and if there is any plans or policies that they have sent out that did specifically exclude it, that has to be disregarded, and they're not allowed to do that. That is illegal to do in New York State now. So it hasn't. There's not like a bill that was passed. It was just him saying that, by laws, by the way that laws are written, stated out, that you are not allowed to do this anymore, and I am not going to allow you to do this. So instead of having to pay for full top surgery, I might actually only have to pay. I think my insurance plan, they cover 80% of surgeries. So instead of the guy that I'm going to go see, I don't remember his name. I'll get all his information once I get a consultation with him, but he charges around $8,000. He's about an hour and a half drive from me, so I would only have to provide $1,800. So hopefully that's going to start soon, but I haven't really gotten much into that because of the accident. My shoulder's still healing, and I can't really do anything with top surgery until that's completely healed, so I don't even see the point of trying to rush it along. Anyways, my timeline from here on out is really to get the top surgery done. The name change is in process. Once it's processed, that's done. And I do not have any plans to have bottom surgery. I'm hoping that in the state of New York, we'll be able to pass GENDA, which is a bill stating that once you have started transition, you can change your gender marker on your birth certificate so that pretty much right now you have to be sterilized, which means your reproductive organs need to be taken out for you to be considered the opposite sex in New York and a lot of states. So hopefully that's going to pass eventually. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about my timeline other than I'm working on top surgery. Yeah. But if you guys have any questions about transitioning and about when you think you should do your thing, just keep in mind that you can always ask us, but keep in mind that move at your own pace, pretty much. So don't let other people tell you when you should do things. Do it when you feel comfortable. But this video is way too long, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys next week.